All right, so what I've realized in my prop trading career, which has been going on about 3 years now, after making over $500,000 in payouts, I have come to a somewhat sad conclusion. And it is that you gotta spend money to make money. Just kidding. I've known that fucking my whole life. This is the way the world works, right? But when I say that, what I mean is, specifically with prop firms, is it's not ideal to sit in the eval stage for like a month, 2 months, even if it's a one-time fee. So this is the kicker, if you're a seasoned trader, right? Trading about 6 years now, consider myself seasoned, right? Basically seen most of it, right? Haven't perfected it, obviously, because it's fucking one of the hardest things in the world to do. But what I do know when it comes to trading is if it makes money, it makes sense, right? I think everyone in the world can agree on that. I would hope. Maybe not the socialists, but if it makes money, it makes sense, right? So instead of wasting a month on one eval or like 5, 10, 15, I was doing like I think up to 80 accounts copy trading at one point. I was taking my sweet ass time with evals, there was funded accounts mixed in there, so like it wasn't a complete waste of time, I guess you could say. But what I did notice is that the longer I took in the evals, the faster I fucking blew the funded. And it was just so bad. Like we had a red year last year, our first red year in 3 since we started trading prop firms. Since I joined a prop firm, my first prop firm was Top Step, obviously, or no, it was Apex. My first payout was Top Step. I mean, I've been profitable, net profitable. So my spend was lower than my payouts. And it just wasn't the case for 2025. And I've been sitting here, I'm like, damn, like, did I really just, fucking just choke for 8 months in a row? Not getting any payouts? Because I didn't get payouts for 8 months, right? We had like 95K in the first month, plus 50K in the first. We were up like 145K in the first month. And then from there, it was just no payouts, lost half of my personal account up until like October, I think, maybe September, something like that. We ended up getting some payouts, right? But during that span, we were so far in the hole that we couldn't get out with the payouts, right? And we fucked up our last Apex payout pretty bad, just being degens, which, probably has a lot to do with it. But overall, I noticed that when I rinse through the eval stage, like it's way faster, full porting, sure, some die, it's a luck game, right? Once I'm in the funded stage, I really try and I really focus and I really wait for setups and I really be less degenerate. Versus if I fucking spend a month in an eval, once I'm funded, I'm ready to go ham, right? I'm ready to make money and I just blow it because, that's just the way it is when you're oversizing. You just get cooked, right? It's just probabilities game. So we tried not being complete degenerates in 2025. We tried. Didn't really make any money at all. We actually lost money the entire year of work. Showing up, working every single day. Still ended the year not in profit. Just fucking terrible. You tell that to a 9-to-5 guy, he's gonna fucking shit his pants. But luckily, we made so much money the past 2 years before this that we're fine, right? We made hundreds of thousands of dollars in profit. We went minus about $45,000 in 2025. So I mean, it canceled. They cancel each other out big time, right? So it's wonderful. But do I really want to fight? and, spend a month in an eval again? No, because it's not making me money. So why the fuck am I gonna do it? Right? I mean, period. There really isn't much else to say. I mean, it's just that simple. It's like, if it's not making me money, I'm not gonna fucking do it. I mean, I already have what? Almost $9,000 in payouts. We're only in February, but I just started degenning like what, 2 weeks ago or 1 week ago. Already got $9,000 in payouts. Now I did spend about $9,000, so I'm basically fucking break even right now. But I'm getting payouts, and I have a shot at more payouts. And low-key, I caught the gold bottom today, and if I didn't fucking just sell for 30 points, I would be up like, what, 25 G's right now, some shit like that. With all that put aside, it's like, now I have the opportunity to make money, and I'm willing to spend more money to make that opportunity for myself. So that's the mindset we're going into 2026 with, and we're going to see if it cooks or if we get cooked. I mean, we only have, I think, $200,000 net profit with prop firms. I mean, it's a lot of money, but prop firm spend can go really fucking fast. So we'll see how it goes, right? This is like kind of like an intro to 2026 video. Throughout the year, possibly we'll have some updates. You'll see it anyways in the live streams. But yeah, let's see how it goes. This is my plan and mindset going to 2026. It's not just degenning. It's basically just getting past the eval stage as fast as possible to get into funded to start making payouts. That's basically my game plan. Which before it was like, just take my sweet ass time, copy trade a fuckload of accounts, and it did work. It worked very well over time, or over a certain period of time before I would just go fuck it up on one day, right? And that's the biggest thing that was holding me back, right? That one day that would just fucking obliterate all my accounts. I would just not give a fuck and just be clicking, right? Now, if that happens now, I'm only losing so much, and I can just restart, right? Or, get back to where I was before. In a perfect world, we won't have those fuck up days where we just blow everything, you know what I mean? A fucking amazing, perfect world. Which we could get there at some points. Might be there already. Don't know until it happens the next time, right? But yeah, let me just get back on the saddle. You hear me, cowboy? That's the plan. Yeah. That's it. Let's cook.